out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. I believe that the young, quote-unquote, kids from the Los Angeles Lakers are quitting on LeBron James for them, being put in trade talks. And I think they're all faking injuries not to play with LeBron James. And I think it's actually worse from the outside looking in than it is actually on the inside, man. But let's talk about it. Goodfella Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing get you 18% off their all natural products from lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. The website promo code are in the description. 100% all natural products with The Health Blaze, and we will be doing a giveaway. So make sure you pay attention. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. In addition to that, don't forget to check out our live show, NBA 101. I'm still looking for a home to put the podcast on, but we got a whole playlist of all live NBA topics. We try to do it 2 times a week, and I may be doing a live show today about it, so y'all be on the lookout for that. But I believe secretly that the young guys are quitting on LeBron James. We seen last night Brandon Ingram actually come up with a shoulder issue. I know he like 102 pounds, 6'9", and it could have been a shoulder issue, but I just think they quitting on LeBron. I really am. Lonzo Ball, I understand he had knee issues, and now he got an ankle issue. I believe he quitting on LeBron James because they all being traded. If you really making the playoff push, man, you damn near going to have to drag me off the court for our first appearance to make the playoffs. Ain't no little shoulder injury going to be hurting me. I'm going to go out there and still hoop and give it the best that I got. Kyle Kuzma injury probably was probably the most factual injury of all of them, but even Kuzma pushed LeBron out there to defend. I think this is them sending the message to LeBron, like, okay, you don't, believe in us. You trying to trade us and will and deal us. We show you Lonzo. People basically saying, Lonzo trash and shit. And Lonzo gonna be like, okay, I'll sit out here. Yeah, I probably can go if it was a meaningful game, if I really, really wanted to go out there. But since, everybody's saying I'm trash and I don't fucking matter, let me sit out here and watch the damn shit burn because I'm gone anyway. Kyle Kuzma probably thinking the same thing. Every time I get a little bit of shine and I start shining, getting points, then LeBron James want to start feeding me the rock and shit like that. It's funny when he pushed LeBron out there to defend yesterday, but that's just the Flint, it's the Flintstones and Kyle Kuzma, man. Shout out to Flint, Michigan. I'm in Detroit, so salute to them, man. And Brandon Ingram, all of a sudden your shoulder just come out of nowhere injured, and he messed me up in FanDuel last night. I just think this is a little bit fishy. I think, they trying to really hang LeBron out to dry, and I think this is, the locker room rift. Same thing with the Boston Celtics. They're really trying to reject Kyrie Irving and the young Lakers. Like, we gone anyway. Don't nobody care about us, and people say, hey, you gotta be professional. You gotta, and when it comes to LeBron James, they be asking people to do shit that they wouldn't do. All of them, And I like Captain Jack, Steven Jackson, and a lot of them dudes, and Shannon Sharp and shit out there. But if it was them and they prime and they was their age, they wouldn't be thinking like they thinking now. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be thinking like, oh, I'm 40, I'm 50, and they looking in hindsight. No, you living in the moment. A lot of them dudes are sensitive, when you younger. And of course they gonna quit on LeBron. You trying to trade me, you don't want me, and then a lot of them knew LeBron James groin wasn't that bad. It wasn't. They knew LeBron James groin wasn't that bad. LeBron could have been came back. LeBron tried to come back. He tried to come back when they got AD or when they was close to getting AD. But once you do that, that's like, how can I explain it, man? How can I explain it? That's like I'm gonna make this now. It's like going to a restaurant and you go in there drunk, or you at the bar one day, or you at a club day, and you drunk and you throw up. I remember I had a friend, we in the fish tent, we in the 10 fish in Novi, Michigan. And on his birthday or whatever, this is when I was younger. And he threw up in the booth, and we got bounced out the club because this nigga done threw up in the booth or whatever. And, real talk, every time I see the 10 fish, I'm embarrassed to go back in there. Not because, because, they gonna remember me. It's just like embarrassing, like to really go back in there if you got threw up. This nigga done threw up on all the women, the bottles, the food and shit. Like, it's just an embarrassing moment. And it's embarrassing, for them, to really, for LeBron too, to go back in there and work with each other after you done sit there and say, you know, cuss your coworkers out, and then tomorrow you got to come back and work with them. It's gonna be tension, you know. It's gonna be that little tension in there, and that tension ain't gonna be gone. These are young millionaires, bro. These are dudes that are men that probably got kids to provide for their family, and everybody keep calling them kids, these young kids in LA, and all this stuff, and you know they probably got a rapport with Luke Walton, and all of a sudden LeBron James come in, smear Luke Walton's name. They want Luke Walton fired. Then they want to get rid of you. No, nigga, we was here before you. This is our team before you came to this team. You know, real talk. We don't need you. We can miss the playoffs right without you like we did last year. And it's basically like, we know we gone. You know, this dude come here and try to trade us, and then he do whatever Magic say. Like, okay, we know we gone, so we gonna make sure we tarnish his legacy. We gonna make sure we tarnish his legacy. We gonna make sure he don't make the playoffs. We gonna kill this Jordan debate. And when people see that, when you LeBron James, you don't have no leadership qualities, and you hard to play with, you know, ain't nobody want to go play with toxic LeBron. Like KD said, it's toxic over there. Kyrie don't want to go over there, probably again. Kawhi Leonard don't want to go over there. You already said it. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Davis the only one that probably want to go over there. You know, or Draymond Green, he can have both of them. He ain't going to win with them. Anthony Davis a China doll. Anthony Davis, why he ain't winning no games? If he's such a great top 5 player, people don't answer me that. Well, he ain't got nobody over there. What you mean? If he great, LeBron James was taking the Cavaliers, even though that was the sorry East, you know, to the conference, to the championship. You know? If you so great, why you ain't elevating your team past? Because you got talent. You sure got more talent than LeBron had. Boobie Gibson was like his second best player one year. You got Drew Holiday, Alfred Payton, you know, Mirotic you had at one point, Julius Randle, you know, Etwan Moore. You just ain't that good, bro. And it may work with Anthony Davis to a certain extent because Anthony Davis don't want to be that guy. You know, Anthony Davis ain't an alpha male. He ain't no leader neither. So you got 2 of your best players that ain't no leaders in LeBron and Anthony Davis. They not going to win shit together because they ain't going to get a third wheel. Paul George ain't come. Kawhi ain't coming. Jimmy ain't coming. Unless nobody else want to play Jimmy. Kyrie probably ain't coming. So they got to trade them dudes and hope to get Anthony Davis in 2 summers from now. And they know they gone. There's no way they could bring back Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma, all of them together. No way. They might can keep Kuz, you know. But after this, it's tarnished. The relationship is severed. You know, people want to ask them and all the analysts that played the game, they looking at it from a veteran standpoint. We looking at it from a young guy standpoint. Like, nigga, stop calling me a kid. Like, we was here before you. You don't even have no seniority here because you LeBron. Okay, yep, we gonna show you. Yep, we gonna show you. And then he ain't giving maximum effort on the defensive end. So you want to ask Kuzma and Brandon Ingram and Lonzo and Josh Hart to go out there and defend at a high level so this joker can just sit back and not play no defense? You know, like when Kyle Kuzma pushed him yesterday, like, man, no. They starting to smell themselves like, man, hell no, man. I know I'm out the door. So you know when you about to get laid off at work, or you about to get fired, or you find you another job or whatever situation, you ain't gonna be giving the hell no more. It's the same principle apply to the NBA. It ain't no different, y'all. You got to remember that. Same when you know you out the way of your job, or you know you about to find another job. Like, nigga, I got one more day or one more week, man. I'm gonna work this other job. I'm gonna work these couple jobs for a couple weeks, and then your job piss you up. You like, man, I'm out of here, man. I got another job lined up. Y'all ain't gonna do shit to me. Y'all need me here to train this new dude. Same thing with the young guy. Like, man, shit, we already out of here. You know, I'm gonna just get my last couple checks. You know what I'm saying? And then I know I'm gonna be trading in the summertime or for Anthony Davis next to trade deadline. So I'm gonna do the Y2C around this joint. You know, forget what LeBron is. I'm gonna go get mine. Because he around here allowed not to defend. They want us to defend. You know, then him get all the points on the other end. Them young niggas like, man, no, Kyle Kuzma from Flint. He's the only nigga that's gonna push LeBron James on that team to go defend, close out on Danilo Gallinari. He the only one that's going to push LeBron because he from Flint. He built like that. He cut like that. Ingram, he ain't built like that. Lonzo, he ain't built like that. JaVale McGee, he ain't built like that. Josh Hart, Tyson Chandler, at that point, ain't built like that, you know? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Goodfellas Sports TV on the video roll real quick. Make sure you follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We do got a Facebook group. Or you can reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, response ship. or you got a video request. Other than that, check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, with their all-natural products at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code GoodFella1Boxing. Both are in the description. Really good prices with additional 18%. You damn near walking off with the shit for free. Other than that, man, you know, continue to check out our NBA one-on-one playlist. Try Hip Hop one-on-one playlist. Both our live shows, man. Want to make a donation? That link's there. Continue to share the videos. Goodfella Sports TV, your boy.